And we are live. So, hello everyone. Can you hear me? Just confirm in the chat. Can you see me? Like in a circle? As usual. Hi Watson. Good to be here again. Yeah, how are you? I'm great. I'm great. Thanks for asking. Armando asks, hello everyone. Awesome. Hello Armando. I'm from. Hi Armando. Where are you from? Yep. Watson is from Uganda. Awesome. Kenneth, hi Kenneth. Good to have you back. Hi Govin. Awesome. We have people joining in from all over the world. That's the awesomeness of internet, right? You can like be anywhere from anywhere. Yep. Hi Jivitesh. Good to have you back. Awesome. So we'll start in about a minute. Before that, let me just pull up some screen share. Okay. Hi Ashish. Good to have you back. Frappe Cloud. So this is episode 5 of Build with Hussain. So this is a weekly series every Wednesday 2:30 p.m. So I'm back. So this has been running with all your support. So like subscribers are going up. We are getting like people are finding these videos useful. As long as they are useful, they will continue to come. So awesome. So okay, Frappe. Hi Ahmed. Hi Tom. Good to have you on the stream. Frappe. Awesome. So yeah, if you read the description or like came from LinkedIn, you know the agenda. So like I'm going to build my website, the official website for Build with Hussain live today, because I was going to build it anyway. Why not build it live and have fun? So the plan is to build a static website using Astro, and like dynamic content is fetched from like Frappe, and the form also submits to Frappe. So we'll use Frappe as a headless CMS. We'll start from scratch. We'll set up the CMS, the Frappe site, and also like set up the Astro project and everything. So I have done nothing. I have just like key points what to do that I posted on Twitter, and that's it. And we'll deploy both the things. We'll deploy using Frappe Cloud the CMS, and also we will have deploy the static side using GitHub pages. I hope you find this stream useful. So always good to hear feedback from you. So do let me know. Don't hesitate to ask questions. I'm viewing this side because this is where the chat is. So I'm always looking at you, even if I'm like working. So awesome. So where are you guys from? What's the time? Are you watching from office or from home? That's also interesting to know. So yeah, in the meantime, let me just go to screen share, and I hope my screen is visible now. And the first thing is like the upcoming Frappe developer certification that I myself am going to take this one, and this is going to be special because I have like new stuff planned. So there has been many elements added, so no code, low code, as well as we have handouts. So what we can't cover in 3 days will be covered in those handouts, and you will get more and more practice. And we also have a final project that you build, and we evaluate and give feedback as long as like you aren't ready for, what do you say, evaluation and certification. So once you are satisfied, you can be confident that now you are able to build apps, customize instances, right? So yeah, if you are first time here, I'm Mohammad Hussain Nagaria, and this is Build with Hussain. Cool. So yeah, I'm on frappeframework.com. So this is like the framework documentation like you can access the docs as well, and you can also click on try on Frappe account and sign up. No credit card required. I have also this link on the chat. So if you want to try out Frappe, you are new to it, you don't have a local setup, just sign up. Like you can get a 15 days free trial, no credit card required. Awesome. So that's housekeeping stuff done. Now let's get to building. So yeah, let me show you what we are going to build. I posted some screenshots on Discuss as well. Hi Shunya Academy. Good to have you back. Watson is from Uganda. Armando is from Portugal. Awesome. Cool. So I have been working on this website like after a week once we started basically the Build with Hussain series, because Build with Hussain is going to be more than just YouTube series now. So this is the Build with Hussain's website. So it's like the V1 of the website. I went through many iterations and starting from simple header. So yeah, I went through iterations. So this is the final thing we have that we are going to build today. Both the desktop and the mobile. We will take a mobile first approach. We'll use Tailwind CSS and Astro to build the site. We'll start with static data and then we'll dynamically fetch data from the Frappe CMS. Hi Ashwin, good to have you. So please feel free to ask any questions you have. Hi Felix, Nigeria. Awesome. So let's build this. So my plan with this website is to like have the registration form. So previously we were using the registration form from Frappe, but then Build with Hussain started happening every Wednesday. So doing like registration every time, it's not productive at all. So there's going to be a single registration, small form, first name, email, and you are registered and you get notified. Then there are like list of upcoming or featured episodes. There are links to Frappeverse products, goodies, which I build, and write-ups that I have written. Yep, this is the landing page, and then we have the schedule page, which is the first thing we are going to build. So schedule page also has like a header. It has a form. This form should submit to the Frappe backend. Hello Bhagyashri. Hi Sprinter. Good to have you back. And schedule. So it will show you the schedule of what are the next episodes and when are they coming up, right? So you can easily click on them and go there. There is a mobile view as well. So yeah, I have worked hard on this. Let's see how close we can get the real website to the design. Bhagyashri has joined from Ahmedabad, from office. Awesome. So yeah, if you want to convince your boss or whoever is like leading you that you want to watch Build with Us, and tell them like we learn a lot of stuff and that we can directly apply on the projects and get faster. Like the more the concepts you know about Frappe framework or any other technology, the more you get practiced, and you have more knowledge to tackle a problem that comes down the lane, right? So that's my idea of like keep building stuff. You will build small projects, you will build 5 small projects. Maybe they are useless, right? But once the time comes to build a serious project, you have that experience. You have built those 5 small projects. Now you can, even sometimes a tiny thing from that project that you learn can have a huge impact on this project, right? You save time and be more productive. Awesome, let's start. So the first thing we'll do is start a new Astro project, and let's go to terminal. Clear. So my bench is running. I don't want bench for this stream, so I'll close it up. Awesome, and I will go to some other directory, not inside the bench. So I have a lot of stuff going around here, so we can keep the project here, or let's make a new directory, Build with Hussain, so I can store all of the stuff later that is built for Build with Hussain in this directory. Build with Hussain, clear. Okay, let me jump to my browser because I haven't set up a Astro project in quite a long time. So astro.build, let's go to the Astro website, get started, and let's start using yarn create Astro. So you can learn about Astro. It's a static site. It also has a server which handles Watson, how can we ask questions from the previous session? I would suggest you go in discuss.frappe.io. So I'm active there, as well as like a lot of folks that are answering questions. So you can check that out. So if you see, like, I have been posting and this is what we are going to build. Yeah, so this is a good place to ask questions. So you can mention that this was the part of the stream that I have doubt on, and like people could, or I could directly jump to that and like explain you. I hope this answers your question. Okay. So I'm going to use Astro, but basically Astro is just like setting up of project and managing, integrations better. Other than that, we are going to write like almost HTML and Tailwind CSS. Cool. Let's start. I'll just copy it up. So let's get building. Cool. My internet has. Okay. Let's make the web weird. Launch sequence start. I like this CLI. And the last time I was here, like it was not like this fun. Okay. So where should we create our project? Build with Hussain.dev. Let's give it a name same as. How would like to start your project? Include sample files. Let's go with the recommended way. Copying template. Awesome. Why Astro? Because I like the way. So you should read the approach here. Why Astro, right? So this is the exactly named page that you're looking for, Govind. So why Astro? So I like this. So 2 or 3 things. It's like very good at handling SEO stuff. So that, and it's easy to use. So you like write one command and you get Tailwind, and like there are many integrations, add integrations, right? You can add backend services, you can add right UI, and you can use multiple frameworks. So my plan with Build with Hussain is later on I want to build roadmaps, right? For example, a roadmap to become a Frappe developer from zero. So let me know if you are interested in this one, so I can prioritize this. Zero with no experience to a framework developer. So I will lay out what are all the resources, and I want it to be interactive. So I will use React and make animations and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I choose Astro, because then adding like React is as easy as npx add React Tailwind party turn. It just works, right? You can define this. So a lot of integrations and good docs. You should check it out if you want to build static sites, blogs, documentation sites. What not? So they have like a showcase. You can learn about the islands concept, which is like pretty cool. I won't go into much deep because we'll have less time to build then. So install dependencies, yes, and let's go full screen. Why not? Cool, that answers his question, Govind. Awesome. It's installing dependencies. Should we go and create the CMS website? Do you plan to write TypeScript? Do I? No, for now not. Yes, initialize a Git repository. Good luck out there, astronaut. Awesome. cd build with Hussain.dev. It has initialized a Git repository. It has also added a comment, and we can cd and run yarn dev to start the dev server. Yarn dev. So it's running on port. Awesome. We have the Astro site running. Let's open it up here, and you can like links, and you can. So let me just have a duplicate tab. Clear. GH repo. I will like right now push it to GitHub and share a link on chat. Right. So you can maybe Git gh repo create, push a local repository dot repository name is fine. My description is build with Hussain, official build with Hussain website, official. Why miss hashtag, right? Hussain website. Let's make it public. Add remote origin, push the commits. It's like super cool. GitHub CLI. Do check it out. And it's Astro Houston and this. Okay, they added some README as well. We'll clean it up later. So let me just share this in the chat for later. What we can do is okay, let's build and then come back. So it's on GitHub, so we can add commits and whatnot. Let's go back, open this in my favorite editor, code insiders. So I'm using VS Code insiders. Okay, insider dot, what is it? How does it work? It was working before. Code insiders doesn't work. Okay, let's use VS Code. Or we could VS Code insiders. Here it is. And it's not working, so fine. I'll use VS Code. I wanted to just use the Copilot chat. Let me zoom in a bit. To zoom in a bit in this terminal. Now is the font fine? A little more zoom now. And in VS Code as well, I will zoom in. Is it fine now, Watson? Cool. Yeah, do let me know if you have any inconsistencies or inconveniences in the stream, so I can fix those if I can, or otherwise next stream we can fix it. So we have source, pages, layout. Okay, so here is the main page. Welcome to Astro. I'll bring the browser preview here so we can jump into the Astro site. No, where is it? Localhost 3000. Okay, now we have the site, so I can easily preview. Let's try changing this. Very welcome. Let's see if reloads. Like it doesn't reload in real time or what. Let me just check if there is some issue. Oh, it reloaded, but why didn't it? No, it's not the thing. This is okay. Maybe that's, we'll see about that. Okay, this is like hot reload works. Awesome. Let's get rid of everything. Starts from scratch means start from scratch. We don't want layout or card. Maybe we'll need layout, so we'll keep it. But other than that, I don't need card. Cards are gone. I don't need this. I don't need this as well. Oh, everything is gone. Awesome. Now first thing we will do is we'll add Tailwind. So we'll go to Arc, Astro integrations. We can search for how to add Tailwind. Why Tailwind? I don't know. So we can do yarn Astro add Tailwind. We'll go here, add Tailwind. Yes, go ahead. The Astro add command line tool automates the installation for you. Run one of the following commands in a new terminal. Okay, type yes, generate a config, generate everything, and done. So we now have, what do you say, new site. Now it might have done the stuff required. So let's see what did it do. It added a config. It changed package.json. It also configured Tailwind in the integrations Astro config file, which is cool. And maybe now maybe now. Let's try using Tailwind in here. So I'll go back. Very welcome to Astro. So that title is like the title of the web page. We'll see how that works. Control B, and let's do build with Hussain, and let's go class. Okay, Tailwind extension is working. Text green 500. Awesome, the Tailwind is working. We didn't have to restart the server, and it works. Okay, awesome. Let's go to our design. So the font I'm using is like a single font all over the website. It's called Poppins, and let's use Poppins. Let's import Poppins and get it working. So I'll see if there is an easy way to add a custom font. Nope. Maybe I'll find it in Tailwind website. Font. Custom font family. Awesome. Let's see how we can add font family. Font family. This is setting the font family. Okay, customizing your theme. This is what we are looking for. Provides 3 font families. You can add, remove, or changes by editing font family. Arbitrary. Okay, default font. You can also customize the using in project, add a custom. This is the approach I like. I've used it before. So what I will do is I will copy this and go to my styles file. So how do I customize this? Or you can customizing the default font. Okay, I can extend it here. So extend font family. Do you have any questions? Glance at the chat. We are clear. Let's go. Sans, and this is Poppins. And we can go. So let's get default theme. So if Poppins is not loaded, we can use Poppins default theme dot font family dot sans. Okay, cool. This is the best approach if you have customized your utilities to have your font font. Okay, sans font, it automatically said, okay, done. We are done. So where do we import the font basically? Maybe in index.astro it will work. There is an HTML file or not? Source layout.html. Okay, here is the top level HTML. So let's remove all this that Astro has set, and we can do, let's go to Google Fonts and get this Google Fonts Poppins. So this is one of my favorite fonts after Inter. So Inter is also a good font, which is the default in all Frappe apps. So what all I have used in the design. I've used semi-bold. Okay. I have used, what is this? Semi-bold. Okay. Bold. Bold. Black. Semi-bold, bold, black. Okay. Remove all. I will go back here. Semi-bold. Bold. Black. Okay. Now I can, no, not download. We can select and copy the CSS rules and okay, no, I copied the wrong thing. At import. Yep, this is what I wanted. Awesome. Now we'll have pop-ins. Let's check if pop-ins is there now. Okay, I think it is there. So let's try it out and write this. Semi-bold, 20 pixels, pop-ins. Font semi-bold. Text. Pixels is what? Excel. Okay. And we have to do int aliased. Okay. Now the text will be good, I guess. Okay. We are getting somewhere. So we have like the basic Tailwind and font setup, so we can commit. So I like committing often. So it's feature or it's a core. Add Tailwind and font. Configure font. Awesome. So yeah, that's that. Okay. Let's start in the layout. So this hero section is common. So Astro has this feature of components as well. So you can write components and import them, which you can't do in vanilla JS by default. So we can build this. Let me just export this image. Export PNG. Wait, let me export the bigger version. It's not bigger, the same size. Okay, fine. Export it. I'll save it in users, Hussain, build with Hussain, source. I'll save it here. Okay. And source as this, so maybe this should go in public. Okay, now it should be fine. So public serves the static content. Do we have a session on Python classes, 5th pillar? So yeah, I have like noted it down, like classes, decorators, more advanced stuff. Let's see when, like maybe 28th of June. I will keep you posted on Twitter or discuss. Yeah, but yeah, it's planned. So we left it at the 4th pillar because that session was on Python essentials and server script. So yeah. So yeah, this is it, and let's build the index page. No, let's build. So this is like one more cool feature of Astro. You can do schedule.astro and then there will be a file called path called schedule route schedule, right? So this is schedule, and I can go in layout. I can give the whole body margin. Let's see how much I have given. It's like 35 pixels in mobile view, so we'll care about mobile view only for now. Let's go to schedule and build this page, and then we'll deploy. Schedule page, this is 35 pixels, so margin X 35, let's go with 36 because I don't want to use arbitrary values for just 1 pixel. So that's that. And if you notice, I have like this custom color in the background of the page, so let's give this what's the color of the background? It's green. What is this color? Schedule page, right? This is the fill. Let's use this exact color. So we can use arbitrary values as well. BG arbitrary value. This didn't work, so it's not that green. Okay, wait, not this. Let's try BG black. Maybe this aren't getting applied. No, these aren't getting applied. BG black. Okay, we haven't added the layout. So yeah, we have to import and add the layout to this file. Then it would be like a standalone file. I don't know how much I like this, but yeah. Give it a title of schedule, maybe schedule. Okay, now it works. Okay, so this was correct. Okay, awesome. This is the green I was talking about. And now let's build this header. Let's close it up, and we have main. Let's have a nav. Nav is fine. Ha! Copilot thinks it's a schedule for some conference. Nav or nav. This is not navigation. Let's do section. Okay, it's a hero section. Okay, hero section has BG white, right? This is white, and it has this image. Let's bring in the image. img source hero. I don't think this is the image I was looking for, but fine. Does it let me import using? So how to import assets? Astro. Get started. So after we are done with this section, we'll connect using Frappe. Let's do, what is it? Command K should have worked. Static. So how do I handle images? Okay, where to store images? Astro provides several ways for use. In.astro files. Okay. The source attribute is required and is okay. Use the premise particular from your images stored in this. We recommend that you keep or store them remotely. Okay, we kept it in there, so let's import dot slash public slash nope dot slash will take us to this level, and then dot slash public slash, let's copy the name of this, let's change it to rename logo.png. Okay, it's here, so not much of the work. Let's make it the size we want. It's 118 pixels, so 120 by 120. So this is, I have designed, if some professional designer would have designed it like this height, width and everything would have been like rounded off to some better number, but yeah, what looked fine to me, I just built it. Okay, we don't want width full, height full, we want width, what was it, 118 pixels, width 118, so closest is this, let's go with the smaller one, W8 H28, and it's okay, cool. So that's there, but this margin, okay, now is the issue, so we can't add margin there. So let's go back to layout. Better to import images and use instead of hard coding location, as CMS it could be used multiple times. Correct. Let's refactor later. Yeah. Because then if I change this and then I have to change it multiple places. Cool. Let's remove the, where is it, MX9. Fine. Now it looks good. Let's speed up a bit. Now this is H2, should be H1 build with Hussain, and then this is H1. Let's build, let's learn, let's build, let's, I'll probably change the subtitle to something else, but it's like simple, and that's what we are doing, right? So yeah, I'll have some water, you can have too. So yeah, it was 20 pixels, so text XL. Text XL, font semi-bold if I remember correctly. Yep, green 600. Okay, this we can do green 600, but because I'm using a different design system, so green 600 is not same as, like this green 600 is not same as what green 600 I'm using. We'll fix it later. That's fine. This is green 900, semi-bold 32 pixels. Class text green 900, font semi-bold. This 32 pixels is text 2XL, 3XL, 4XL. There is no 32. Not a good idea, but let's see text. Let's check what all options we have. 30, we have 30, we have 36. Let's go with 36. Okay, looks good. Maybe it's a darker green. We'll come back to this. But yeah, let's put both of them inside. They are not the main. Control X, bring it up here. Now it's fine. Dev. I'll go here and yep. Now let's see what's the distance between this and this. It's 2 pixels, but line height is making the difference. Okay. And we do have like a 35 pixel spacing, so we can come here and MX 9. Cool, much better. Space Y, so this is the space between the logo and this. 81. So let's go space Y. So this is not like a front-end design class, so we'll probably get away with some weird calculations. Space Y 7. 7 should be 7447. Yeah. Let's see what it is. Let's do PX9 rather than MX9. Yeah, you are correct, Harsh, because yeah, makes sense, we are doing P, so I didn't notice that. You do some, yeah, it's white on white, so okay, cool. I think let's add a space Y1 here, and let's increase this space to 9. 10. I need more space. Fine, 10 works fine. Let's make it even smaller. Yeah, now it's fine. Let's build, let's learn, and there is some padding here, about 20 pixels. So we can do is padding bottom 20. Yep, good. But we also have some padding top, like a lot of padding top. It's 80 almost. So padding top, let's go 80. Now it looks nice. So one thing that I had in mind while I was designing is to make it like minimalistic and spacious. So there's like lot of space around. So that was the goal. That's why it's like lot of space around. So this and this are same. So what we could do is, this is space Y, right? Instead of doing space Y, I can do margin bottom 20. Okay, now this and this will be same. Cool. Let's go here and let's get this. Before the form, let's do schedule. Form will require, we'll come back to form once we set up the CMS, because then we'll wire the form getting submitted to our Frappe site. Let's build this. So this is green 500, black 27 pixels. So this is the main section, and H2 schedule class uppercase, text green 900, no, not 900, 500, and font bold or semi bold, black. Cool, black. Text 27 pixels, right? So let's do 24 2x pixel is fine. So I think it has some opacity. Weird green 500. Inspected. Opacity is 0.7, so 70% opacity. What I can do is green 500, 70, and done. I like Tailwind. So it has like cool fancy stuff. Okay, so this is the H2, and then we can have so better accessible tags, unordered list of stuff. That's okay. Now we have to do class px9. Okay, awesome. And what's the distance between each of this? 145 pixels. Okay. Okay. px9 my 145 pixels. Let's get to the closest. 144. This works. So space. Awesome. You can also try this. 132. Okay, fine, we'll fix it up. So space is what I was looking for. Li, let's do static content for now. We'll pull up the dynamic content. Okay, this can be h3. Let's copy the content. Cool. So this can go in one div and this can go in another, and they both can be in a flex box. Fine. Because like once we go in desktop, they all come in like a single line, so this makes sense. Awesome. So let's add a div. I will add a arrow icon here. Let's see how we add icons for now. I haven't integrated any icons. And then this is a div. Coming soon. Why want a span? Time, I think there is a date. No, there is a date. Let's do date time. So these are like newer HTML, what do you say? So they have some accessibility features. Date time. Let's learn something new. Date time element HTML. The time, okay, time, not date time. Time element references where a period in time. It may include the date time attribute to translate raised into machine readable form. Awesome. This is exactly what we want. So how to use that? W3 schools. Okay, then time, you can do anything, and then like this tag you can pass the exact date time. So awesome. Accessible content always. So we can do time, and then we can do this, right? Let's copy the content. You are still with me, guys, right? Or am I going to slow, fast, whatever? Just let me know. 2:30 p.m. IST. The fun part is like just yet to come. We are going to fetch this schedule dynamically from the Frappe site at build time. For now, I'm just completing this design. So then the emoji, and then we are done. We'll come back to form later. At least for this page. This is, how does this icon? Will this work? Or we can do also 1 pixel border to this element. That could work too. Yeah, for now it works. So we can do class. What's the text color of this? Maybe a variant of gray 500. Text gray 500. Awesome. And what is this? Font weight 700. It's so bold. Font weight bold. Both are same. Okay, so we can do it in here. Class font bold. Okay. Text is 20 pixels, right? $18 pixels, sorry. Text is 18 pixel text. LG. So why isn't getting it up? Okay, this no. Even further top the ladder. Better. Now let's do some spacing. Space Y. 1 looks good, and we can do spacing here. So how much is it? 54 pixels. Fine. 54 pixels will be margin bottom 54, 56 will do. Awesome. We can do 54 as well because okay, fine. This looks good. We are getting closer, and we need multiple of this. So let's do 2 because let's copy the. So this is the present episode that we are working on. So episode 6 has been like changed to something else. It will be episode 7 first, and then when Faris is back, we'll have the session, a separate session. Where was I? Okay. Arrow icon will bring it soon. 24th May, 31st. Awesome. So this gray is different than that gray. All our design systems will fix it. So now what I want is, I want spacing between this two. Divide Y. Divide Y. Divide Y. Come on, give me autocomplete. Divide Y 2. 3. There is no 3. There's 4. Oh wait, divide Y, it doesn't add spacing, it does like it. The 1 and 2 is like basically the width of this border. So how much is it? How do I see the 2 pixels? Okay, divide by 2 is fine, and the color of this divide is divide Y, divide green. Oh, this is all about colors. Green 900. Oh no. Okay, maybe there is an opacity. Opacity. What was I thinking when I was designing this? This is fine. We'll add a margin bottom to each one of this. So how much is it? 40 pixels. Margin bottom 240 MB10. MB10. Top also needs 10. So okay, better ways to do MY10. MY10. What happened? Why isn't it work? I don't know how divide by works. This is what we want. Okay, now we can remove the extra spacing we added somewhere. This one. So it's total 54 and 14. Let's do this. Okay, fine. Now we are done. Let's add that emoji. So I didn't have like content for the footer, so for now it's an emoji. And if you have been reading my newsletter, so this is my favorite emoji. Let's copy, it's a text, so 75 pixels. Span emoji, it's very small. Maybe we'll do something about this repetition of what do you say? Okay. Class text 75 pixels. Let's go 72. How do we align it? Flex items center, justify center. Okay, now we need a margin bottom. How much is it? 40 pixels. Margin bottom 40. Awesome, we have a schedule page. That doesn't work. Well, so we have a static page, but okay, let's do a commit feed schedule page mobile. So I'm not over optimizing stuff in the live stream. Otherwise I would have like done some extraction of components. We'll extract the hero section once we get to the landing page, but before that let's eat the frog, right? The bigger piece. Schedule page mobile design something, design not design, design implementation. I always struggle with commit messages, but yeah, you should do it. Also added logo file. Yep, let me commit. No, push it to GitHub. Commit is done. Yeah, now let's get the CMS working, then we can pull the schedule dynamically. Are you guys with me? Just post an emoji. Are you guys excited for like hooking up Frappe? And then like possibilities are endless. Once you learn to use Frappe as a headless CMS, you can just spin up a Frappe Cloud site, grab the API keys and use it like anywhere like a CMS. Let's see. Create one doc type and you've got something else. Awesome. You are. So let me just have a new window. Yep. Thanks for confirming, because sometimes I don't see the viewer count here, so I don't know how many people are watching. So the only way you get to me directly is comments. So commit often. Commit often is my rule. Comment often should be yours. I don't know. Comment with emojis, with GIFs. GIFs, I don't know. YouTube doesn't support GIF. Let's go to frappecloud.com. Sign up for a new account if you don't have. I already have an account and I have created like various test accounts, so I am not going to create a new account now. Let's switch to my team. And yeah, I have like a few sites. This is my website was. So now I'm like, I will be deprecating it after Build with Hussain is live. So it was like a plain website builder site. And I even had like unfinished blog. Fine. So I will do a private bench. I will tell you why. You could use a nightly site in public bench as well. I will do private bench because going forward, I want to create a custom app for YouTube integration. and it will let me manage my streams from, maybe I'll publish it to Frappe Cloud Marketplace as well. So that's why I'm going with private bench. And you also get to see how to work with private benches in Frappe Cloud, right? Let's create a new bench. I'll give it a name, build with Hussain. So everything is okay. I don't have like creative names for this. Build with Hussain. Mumbai is fine. Nightly, because I want to work with the latest framework, and I agree to the laws. I want to create a bench. Bench is created. Let's show updates. Let's deploy. So Frappe will be the only app right now, but later on I will add. Awesome. Joel, Harsh, Kenneth, Vijaya, Jivitesh. So can I ask you why there is a XB15 in front of your name? So maybe there is some company email account. Okay. If you don't want to answer, don't answer. It's like just having fun. Wait. Okay. So everything was cached. We are just uploading the document. Awesome. You can check the creation of the bench in this jobs tab. Any questions till now about Frappe Cloud? Okay, new bench was completed. Add user to proxy was also completed. It's like pending. Okay, fine, but our deploy was done, I guess. Okay, deploy is done. Let's go to this. We can go to here and add a new site. I'll give it a name. Build with Hussain CMS. Okay. Okay, I will choose the Frappe team. So you won't see Frappe team because that's like our internal plan. So developers can create sites for free. But you can start at $25, I guess, in a private bench and $10 in a public bench. 0 servers. Now I have created a site. Meanwhile, we'll also add a custom domain. So once this is finished, so I would like the domain to be cms.buildwithhussain.dev because I've purchased the buildwithhussain.dev domain. And yeah, so we'll learn how to add custom domains too. Awesome. Let's see. Added site to upstream. Site is activated. Let's activate the site. I'll have some water. So it's said that when you are speaking, the more water you drink, the clearer you could speak. I don't know how true. So the part, mouth and the throat should be wet. So you can, I don't know. I heard it somewhere. Found it believing so. Yeah, I'm setting up a new Frappe site. So if you have a local site as well, you know this is the setup wizard. Setup complete. Done. Yeah, this is like the new stuff that, because you get with nightly branch, you get to test like very early features. So this is the newest feature of a tour of the app, right? So this is the first time I'm using it, by the way. I saw the PR. Maharshi was working on it like the past month, I guess. You can click on this and then it will tell you more about this. Awesome. I already know, so let me just close. Okay, I don't know. It's still work in progress, so yeah, once you close, maybe in another page you have to close again. So it's fine. Our website is ready, which we are going to use as CMS. And yeah, so let's go back to Frappe Cloud, reload. I will add a custom domain, cms.buildwithhussain.dev. verify DNS. It will tell you what you need to do. Make a CNAME record. So let me go to my domain registrar, which is namecheap.com. I will bring the site here after logging in. Just give me a minute so you can also see what I'm doing. Maybe the custom domain won't be active for like few hours, so we will continue with the domain, but just so you know how it. Let's go to desktop and buildwithhussain.dev. Okay, here is the stuff. Maybe I shouldn't show it. I don't know. No redirect. Let me just take it off screen for a minute. I don't know if shows some kind of add a new record, CNAME record. Host is CMS. Target is buildwithhussain cms.frappe.cloud, and done. Done. So it will take like up to 24 hours to come, but here is the CNAME record that I added. Let's close it now. We don't need. And let me bring back YouTube chat. You are welcome, Sayed. I really wanted to do this for like a long time since I came to know about Frappe, because Frappe has so many things unexplored that like once people get to know, they just engage with the ecosystem and they learn, and so that's why I wanted to like spread this word of Frappe framework and ecosystem to the world. Yep, so that's like the general idea behind starting Build with Hussain. Awesome. Let's do so let's verify. I don't think it will be verified. Okay, because it takes up to 24 hours too. So we can ping or something and check whether cms.buildwithhussain is pointing. So for now I will leave it up to that, but now you know how to add custom domains. So now I'll visit the site again. What I will do is I will go to user list, roles and permissions. I'm a system manager. Connections. I can hit Command J and go for API. No API access. API access. Yeah. So let me take it off screen because it will give you what do you say? Secret key. And so let's first create a env file. So let's see how Astro manages environment variables. This is how you should do it in production. So don't show your secret key to anyone. Let me just go back to documentation. Environment variables. So docs are cool. So this is how the docs should be. So you can note that while all available in server side code, only environment variables prefixed with public are available in client side code. Okay, for now it will work because we will provide those environment variables while build. So that's fine. So accessible via import.meta.des will be available in server or client side. Okay, now I have to be careful here while generating this. So I don't show it in the stream. .env in the project directory. Okay, let's create a .env file. .env. And okay, key value pairs, public underscore. Awesome. So maybe I won't add public. Let's see. if it works. Okay, what I will do is I will take VS Code off screen, because if my API keys are gone, then you could totally access them. Okay, cool. I'm generating the keys. Just click on generate keys. It will give you API secret. I will add it to the env. API secret equal to this, and API key equal to this. Save, close env file, go.png, so I don't accidentally open .env. Okay, this is cool now. I'll bring VS Code back. Thanks for the patience. And I will also bring this, what do you say, arc back here. Awesome. We'll go to schedule. Now I have added the API key and API secret in the .env file. Now I should be able to print them or use them. So I'll bring back my Frappe site. Cool. Now let's shrink it up. So the general idea is basically using the Frappe JS SDK. Frappe JS SDK. So this is like by Nikhil Kotari, who joined me for episode 4. He has built this. It's like awesome. You just so it says how to authenticate. You give it a Frappe Cloud site URL or Frappe site URL. You use token is true basically. So token based auth. You can also use like the normal auth, password, username, but I'm going to use token based auth and fetch it from the environment variables. So let's do this. Auth bearer tokens or API key secret pairs. Let's click this. And where should I initialize it? Where should I initialize and fetch data? I think I can initialize it here. Okay, so let's go to Astro documentation again. They have comprehensive docs on how to use CMS. Connect CMS, connect backend service. Connect a CMS is fine. Small text, right? Okay, OBS, where did you go? Am I live? Yeah. API key is visible. You can't do with API key unless you know API secret, so that's fine. That's why I brought it back. So you need pair to basically make the authenticated call to the Frappe backend. Both API key and API secret. Thanks for notifying, by the way. So what I want to do is I want to fetch some content, right? So how do I fetch content? Data fetching. Fetch in Astro has access to the global file to make HTTP. The fetch call will be executed at build time and the data will be available in the template. Okay, that's what we want. So I can go here. So this is kind of the script part. You can write JavaScript here and then HTML is below. Kind of like Vue, but yeah. Let's do this. What I want is first I need to install the Frappe JS SDK. So let's go here. Let's see yarn add Frappe JS SDK. So this will make easier to fetch doc types or documents from the backend. Otherwise we would have to do fetch calls to using the REST API. And how do we initialize it? Import Frappe app from here. And I'll go to here, Frappe app, and token. Our site name is where did you go? Frappe Cloud. Frappe Cloud. Let's copy the site name. Let's verify our DNS is no, not done. 24 hours, fine. So https://buildwithhussain cms.frappe.cloud, use token. Let's write a function get token what, and it will be token. So function, I'll write a function that returns the token. So return it will be $ import dot meta dot env dot white frappe token. Maybe some code base uses it, but for now API key, and then API secret. Copilot is good. Maybe I forgot a $, and now the token should be there. String is not accessible to type this string. What? So this should be a function. TypeScript issues. This should fix it. That returns a token. This could be fetched from local storage, or okay, they have built it using their use case, but fine. Maybe I'll talk to Nikhil about this so we can have it type. Fine. So let's make some requests. Now our backend should be connected, and we could basically go to the docs of this. Auth I don't need, this I don't need. Okay, let's do this. Auth is not there. Let's see. Auth. Okay, now let's go to our schedule page. Let's see if console has the user that we logged in with. So where does it print? Console.log. Where does it log? Because no, not this console. Yeah, Hussain at frappe.io is logged in. Awesome. Now the backend is connected to our front end, the Astro project. So let's hit commit. Awesome. What we do? Core connect to Frappe CMS using JSSDK. Awesome. Now what's awesome about this is now you can basically go here and fetch stuff, right, and use it in your site. So let's do this. I'll go into the schedule page. I'll move this to the schedule page, and we'll create a doc type and fetch that doc type there, and we'll render it. That would be so cool. So I had this whole project in mind since like 2 or 3 weeks, but I haven't like went ahead and done anything because I wanted to do it live. And if some problem pops up, you know why that is, because raw build. So get token works, so that's awesome. Frappe, yeah, this. Let's go to Frappe site and set up our doc type so we can fetch. So you can check the how to get a list of documents, right? Awesome. So cool docs. They also recently released like what do you say, Frappe React SDK documentation. So there was React SDK, but now there is a documentation site especially for it. We launched it on last live stream. So yeah, we are doing launches as well. So do join in every Wednesday. Enough marketing. Let's get back. So let's go to our Frappe site. We'll go to doc type list. Let me know if the screen size is visible. Now it should be. We have a new stuff. So lot of new stuff coming in Vue 15. So now you can directly add a doc type using form builder. Let's try it out. So give it a doc type name. So our doc type name is build with Hussain. What we call it? Stream. Module will be, I will add a new module def. Module name is build with Hussain. So I usually do this, so I add a customizations to the end of this. It's gone. Okay, build with Hussain stream. Build with Hussain customizable. It's custom, create and continue. Awesome. We have a title field here. So yeah, title we need. What do we need? Like we need there is title, date, time, and some description or link will be fine. So title is good. Let's add a date field. I'll keep date and time separate just for sake of simplicity. Stream date. So this is the date on which I'm going to stream that particular stream, right? Stream time. Title is fine. Now we'll do stream time, stream date. What was the other thing? Link. Stream link. No, this is the type. So data. Label, I can add it here as well. Stream link. It can be optional as well. So if it is not scheduled, then so I will add one thing, option URL. So this will add validations. So user can't enter a link that is invalid. So I will add to a column here. I will drag time here. I will add another section for like, so the form looks good. Date, schedule, date, time, save. I can see the preview of the form, or go to stream list. Empty, right? Let's create a few streams. What I will do is I don't want to create a new doc type list. So what if I want to add like change some properties of this? So I will go here. Okay, I hit reload, that's why. So I want the view settings. So title is title, so it will show it in link fields as well. The other thing was I was looking for is what do you say? What did I come here to do? I forgot. A quick entry. So okay, I wanted quick entry for this. I can easily, okay, quick entry didn't work. Maybe it requires a reload. Fine, I don't, no mandatory fields, hence doesn't work. So let's make some fields mandatory. So title is mandatory, the date and time are mandatory, stream link is optional. Now let's go back, let's add a new stream. Okay, title is, let's copy the same title that we, so the upcoming episode, copy it, episode, let's make it episode 6. It's on next Wednesday, 31st. Start time is 2:30. editable? I haven't. Okay, this is 0, 0. Okay, first stream added. Let's fetch it and show it. Let's go back. Token is fine. We should probably move token to some other file. We'll do later. Okay, fine. So what is this env.d.ts? Okay, we'll see later. So let's fetch the list. Let's see the docs. I will rearrange this so we don't have to slide back and forth too much. Anybody with me? Cool till now? Any doubts? What did we do? Just drop some emoji, drop a hi, drop a bye if you are going sad, but yeah. So what's the time? It's like 3:56. We are already 1.5 hours in. So let's do it quick because we will end at around 4:30. So at max 2 hours. We can go beyond that. Let's see about the energy from the crowd as well as mine. So I haven't seen an emoji yet. Okay, where was I? Yep, emojis are back. So am I. Let's go get doc list. Okay, I think they have written it in TypeScript, so I should be able to db dot. Okay, I have to initialize the db first. Frappe.db object oriented db dot get. Okay, autocomplete. So we need to build with Hussain stream. We'll do name, title, date, time. What? Ha. Nope. Fields is title. So you can press Alt and check what the stream date, stream time, stream link. Stream date, stream time, stream. Does it listen to what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, fields. We can use top level await. So this has like top level await. Const. Astro has. So you don't need like async or somewhere. Const streams equal to console. Let's console log and then we can check if streams is what we are getting. Let's go back to console. Yep, this is directly from the CMS. Let's go back. Let's see how we can use it in our template data fetching. Okay. Data fetch at build time can be rendered in HTML. Okay. Wait response.json. So yeah, we can render. So it will wait for data to be fetched and then render the HTML. Cool, right? Let's go back. We already have the design ready. Schedule. Yep. Let's close it up. And instead of what do you say? Doing it manually. Let's apply a for loop. How do I do a for loop here? I haven't used like Astro's many features yet, so this was my chance. GraphQL queries, no. Framework components, nope. template. How do I use it in for loop? Let's try it. Maybe it will work. Let's try it out and then we'll see. I'll do a normal li here. First we can do it's assuming it to be Jinja. Streams dot map. Let's see what it does. It's not doing exactly what I intended it to do. Let's remove the static data. Thank you, Copilot. So that was the just is like it's like React. So you do stream.map and you can return HTML just like React components, and this just works. So now this arrow icon will bring it. Stream.title, stream. So even this li, what I'm thinking is I can add an a tag that is basically href is stream dot stream link. I don't know how it works inside strings. It doesn't. Maybe it has the same syntax as this. Nope. Or does it follow React JSX? Okay, maybe it follows JSX. Let's do this. Let's move everything inside that a tag. Configure formatter. Prettier. 430. Awesome. Now just to show that, like, when you change the backend and build your site again, episode 7. So this is like in the works. JavaScript essentials and client scripts. This will be 7th, right? Nope, 14th. Stream time will be 14:30:00. What? Now 14:30:00. Save. What happened? Okay, let's go back. Let's reload the page. I think reload will do. Yup. Dynamic data from the backend. Awesome. Let's format the date and time. So we can commit it, like, then we can format. So the meat is ready now. Let's deploy this site and get it working live to the world. So if I try to click it, the href is null, so it won't let me click it. But let's add a stream link. https://youtube.com/@. For now I will link it to build with Hussain. So the default value should be this. If I haven't set the link, it should default to this. So let's go to doc tab and set a default value for this field. Makes sense, right? Because when I create this stream and I don't have a stream URL, it shouldn't be empty, but it should take it to you, take you to my YouTube channel. Default. Awesome. Now whenever I create a new stream, the link will be. So I did the stream link for episode 6. Cool. 275 subscribers, awesome. Let's hit 300 before the end of this week and more awesome. Okay, where was I? Astro. No, schedule. Yep. Let's open it up in a new tab because I don't want the user to be losing their context or something. Target blank. Now it should work. Cool. JavaScript Essentials has no link. That's fine. We connected the CMS, we got it working. Let's add it. So what does this commit include? It's a feature. Dynamically fetch schedules list. Let's push the commits. Awesome, right? Cool stuff. Are you enjoying? Because now we'll make it even cooler. What we'll do is we'll deploy using GitHub Actions and GitHub Pages. And then we will trigger a rebuild every time a stream is updated using webhook feature. Let's see if we can get it done in 20 so minutes. So I won't build the homepage, etc. But it's the same. I'll fetch it dynamically from using this and build it. So form is left. Let's see. Should we deploy? Let's deploy. I have pushed it to GitHub. Let's see how we can deploy it to GitHub Actions. What was the link? Build with Hussain.dev. Okay. 5 commits. Yeah, do hit star on this if you're watching. Go ahead, hit a star. Cool. I'll have some more water. So what do you want to see next on Build with Hussain? Anything specific? Anything? Like, I'm listening because every Wednesday, right? We have a lot of things to cover and we have a lot of Wednesdays. Hopefully, yeah. Let's come here. So how do I deploy it? Let's check the documentation. Deployment. Deploy your site. We want to use GitHub Pages. Okay. Set the site. And if needed, okay, you can deploy Astro site to this build and deploy your site. To do this, your source code must be hosted on GitHub, which it is. Astro maintains the official this to deploy your project with very little configuration. Awesome. From the instruction below to deploy your Astro site to GitHub Pages and see the package readme if you need more information. Okay, set the site if needed base options. Don't set base parameter if your repository is named you are using a custom domain. Okay, don't. So let's go to astro.config.mjs. Astro.config.mjs. So ultimately it will be build with Hussain.dev. VS Code. Learn it. Now you'll be having like lots of this. How to fetch current logged in user on home page. You can fetch, right? Because like this is not how you will build an application. This is for static site. So you are fetching it in backend and then rendering the stuff, right? So this is not does not require any authentication from the user side. This authentication is only when building the site happens. So it uses it as a CMS and fetches the content and builds. So for example, think about a news site, right? So there is like a lot of news. You don't have to log in. You go ahead, like click on an article and read. but somewhere the news is getting rendered, right, to HTML. So this is where the part. So think of it like WordPress, but like more modern and whatnot. So I've stored my data in Frappe backend and like fetched it here and rendered a beautiful static site which is SEO optimized, like very high lighthouse scores for Astro I have seen. So yeah, awesome. I didn't use Frappe because like currently the static pages are not really static. Maybe in the near future they will be. But yeah, the site is done. Now what's the next step? Create a new file. Okay, let's create a new file. Just give me a minute. I'll be. Okay, we have 20 minutes. Let's deploy. I'll create this. Yep, and deploy.yaml, install the extension, install. So VS Code extensions are cool. There is an extension for. Okay, I'll sign into GitHub. Allow. What happened? Okay, did its magic, but let's copy this. So they already have a config to deploy this site. Cool, let's see. Step 2, paste in. On GitHub, go to your settings and find the we'll see later. Settings tab and pages section. GitHub actions, commit the new workflow file and push it to GitHub. Okay, we haven't. Let's do github.com/buildwithhussain.dev. Yep, 2 stars. Awesome. So people are do find these things useful. So even I did like found this useful when I was learning to code. And if you guys do not want me live, what happened, Otem Kumar? There is an unsubscribe link in the email. If it is not there, just let me know, because we really do want everyone on the black white screen. Can anybody confirm that the screen is black or they are unable to stream? Please confirm. So should I will course correct. Can anybody confirm? Harsh, Talib, Vijaya? We can see fine. Screen is visible. You can hear me and see me as well. Thanks for confirming. Maybe there is some issue from your side. Change browser or refresh or internet issue. Yep. Pages. Deploy from branch. GitHub actions. This was it, right? We'll do custom domain as well. Okay, source is done. Let's do commit the workflow file and push it to GitHub. So we'll have one small issue. It won't work right now because environment variables are not there. Cool. We'll fix it after we deploy. So core add Yeah, cool. Please like change a browser or like refresh, check your internet connection. And even if you have missed some of the stream, the recordings like usually are available immediately after the stream, so you can get caught up. Core add deploy, what did we do? Config. Okay, let's do this. Surely the deployment will fail, I guess. Set up a custom domain. Your site will now be you when you push changes to your Astro project, the action will automatically deploy them for you. Cool. You can optionally set up custom domain by adding this file to your project. Your custom domain instead. Don't forget to configure your. Okay, let's add this as well. Public CNAME buildwithhussain.dev. So we do want a custom domain. Core add CNAME. Now configuring a custom domain, settings, and create a CNAME record that points to your subdomain, to the default domain for your site. For example, if you use the subdomain now. Okay. user.github.io. Okay, I will add it from. So I'll do it off stream because it's like not useful to you guys. So let's see if it is deployed, and we'll fix one issue at a time. So it failed. Deploy failed. No such file or directory. Okay, invalid URL. That was the first. So let's do one thing. I will do. For now, I will fix it later. .github.io. So this is always available. So fix. It's a temporary fix. So update site URL. Let's see if matches. Mm-hmm. 11 minutes to go. The build will fail, obviously, but like maybe it will fail because we haven't defined environment variables anywhere. What? Invalid URL? Maybe it wants this. Fix URL again. This is how like the commit history messes up. We'll probably close this stream after deploying, and I will document the auto build stuff later maybe. Okay, what happened? Cannot find module Axios. Maybe we need to add Axios as a build dependency. Axios with Astro. Let's try adding like it as a dependency in package.json. The Frappe CMS SDK is a dependency. Let's see, Frappe CMS SDK. If anybody has any idea, just let me know. Otherwise, I will continue to debug this. Peer dependencies. So it's a peer dependency. Okay. Maybe this issue should be fixed. Add Axios as the. We have 8 minutes. Let's see how much we can, what we can cover. Once the site is live, then we'll end the stream, because site should be live. Till then we can find environment variables and what happened? Failed again. Browser APIs are not available on the server. Okay. Maybe this Frappe GS SDK needs to be fixed. Something is wrong, so I can't deploy my site. No, error. Oh, so yeah, this is fine. Okay, authentication error. I told you, like, okay, we are fine. We just need to set environment variables in for GitHub actions. Variables. Variables are a way to store and use non-sensitive configuration. Defining environment variables. To set a custom, you need to define it using env key in the workflow. The scope of the custom variable set is limited to the element, and you can define variables they are scoped for. No, not this environment variables. Recommend that actions use variables to access the file system rather than hide-coded path. If you need to use a workflow, no. Most of them are corresponding, for example, okay. Secrets in GitHub actions. Okay, settings tab, secrets. Here is enough that executes a based on a GitHub secret. Okay, we have to combine this secret plus environment. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll be done. Go to secrets. We are very close to deploying. So this is how like real deployments work. There is no like very happy path always, right? so you need to struggle and whatnot. Secrets and variables, actions. Secrets are encrypted and used for sensitive data. Variables are shown as plain text. Okay, new secret. We want secret. Your secret name, API key. Frappe API key. Let's do. Okay, again, time to take it off screen. I'll be back in a minute. Let's grab the VS Code as well. Go off screen. Open env file. .env. There is no env file. Okay. VS Code is cool. It knows when not to show stuff. API key, add secret. New repository secret. Frappe API secret. I'm just setting the secrets. In recorded stuff, it is really easy, right? You can cut everything off, but yeah, live stream has its own challenges and own benefits. So yeah, now I have added the secret and Frappe API secret and Frappe API key and API secret. Let me close the env file. Let me also close this, and I will bring back VS Code. Close this. YAML. Where is it? Deploy.yaml. Okay. Now we can come here and let's go back to this env, right? Steps. What is this? Why is it the red line? Okay, how do I define it? Okay, this Frappe API key. Won't work. Something's wrong. Environment variables, GitHub actions. The whole stuff was easy. Now it's hard. Let's do. You can access env variable values using so you also have a environment. Okay, let's see if that makes our life easier. Manage environments, GitHub pages. Okay, add secret. Okay, it's different than that. maybe this is what we wanted. Let me add it again. Frappe API key. Going off screen yet again. Now you know why, like this unplanned stuff, right? So you know what really is building. API key will end stream in 5 minutes. Like we can continue later. API key. API secret. Add secret. Okay. Let me bring it back to this monitor. And let's see if we trigger a redeploy, it works or not. Rerun all jobs. Rerun. So yeah, if it gets deployed, we are done for the day. Even if it doesn't get deployed, we have to end the stream because it's like way past. And I will add it to the readme how I fixed it. Okay, errored. What happened? There is something wrong going on. Unauthorized. So authentication is failing because environment variables. So I will do this. I will add environment variables and I will figure it out and I will deploy so you could see what happened. I will add it to readme how I fixed it. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. If you have any specific questions, please do ask. Maybe I will do one more live stream and fix it today or tomorrow. Tomorrow most probably. Do you want that to fix? And also we can work on the, what do you say, automatic deploys via webhooks. That will take about an hour of live stream. Awesome. Enjoyed, right? Yep. Cool. So bye everyone. Have a good day, good night if there is going to be night. And we'll build more stuff soon. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye Ashish. Thanks for joining in. And keep building.